Thank you very much. Y'all had a good night so far? Yeah. Excellent stuff. So we're not finished yet. We'll have one more set to go, and I'm delighted that I can. Oh, sorry. I need a beer. I need a water. So yeah, I'm going to announce the next set. We're going to have the tune that we're going to start off with is a tune called Lock Inside, composed by John McClellan of Dunoon. This, in fact, would have been the year of John McClellan's 150th birthday, an absolute legend of piping. The tune, as I said, we're going to play is called Lock Inside, led by none other than the pipe major Richard Parks, MBE. Please welcome the 2026 faculty and other guests onto the stage. Thank you very much.
So we've got a couple of numbers here that we're going to finish off with tonight. Richard, I hope you know that worldwide you have been an inspiration to so many pipers, drummers, pipe hands throughout the world. But I also know that over the years, you would not probably have got to where you got without having your own personal inspirations. And I'd like you to talk to me, or talk to us, about some of those inspirations.
Well, unfortunately last year we lost two legendary pipe majors in the space of about a week or so. One was Ian McClellan, and Ian McClellan was a hero of mine, or an idol of mine in my early days growing up. I used to go and watch Ian McClellan, and I've taken a lot of what I know from watching him. So he was a big inspiration of mine, and he led a legendary pipe band for many years, and he raised the standard of sound and unison playing and unison tuning within pipe bands. in his era, and he was definitely a legendary figure, and sorry we've lost him. So.
And one more.
I know, well, the other one I did say there was two. The other one was Jamie Troy from Victoria, Vancouver Island, who led the way in showing the world that Canadian bands were a force to be reckoned with. I remember the first time I ever heard City Victoria Band, I told them this story. It was in Nottingham in 1979, and there was a display on in the square of Nottingham just before there was to publicise the words. So we just went along to have a listen, and this band struck up and played the Mason Sabre, and it took my breath away. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I'd never even heard the name of the band before. And I said to the guys beside me, I said, I'm going to listen to that band at the weekend. And they said, oh, you'll not think that when you hear the other bands, but believe me, I knew how good it was, so I did go and listen. And I have a tape recording of that band to this day. And Jamie Troy was another legendary figure who we lost, sadly, just at the end of last year. So we're going to play a couple of tunes. Cardill Bay, which is a famous tune, opening tune for Strathclyde Police, and Troy's Wedding. So Cardill Bay and salute to Ian McCallum, and Troy's Wedding and salute to Jamie Troy.
It's quite interesting that Cardill Bay was written by Tommy Muirhead, who was an accordion player, and Troy's Wedding was written by Jamie's wife's brother, Colin McGee, a drummer. So we're going to have an accordion tune and another tune composed by a drummer and a tribute to these two fantastic guys. Take it away.
Ready? All right. Quick. March.
think we can stop? Because I think Richard has maybe put a few tunes together, a little mini medley for the group. How does it feel to be back in the saddle again? What do you think? He hasn't lost it, has he? Let's give us another little medley. thank you to Dojo for making the live stream happen for us tonight. And thanks to you, Mark Colton, and your entire WinterStorm team for this great event. And we know that for all of you, this comes from the heart. This whole event comes from the heart. So thank you. Lots of volunteers too, in addition to the committee that puts this on. And I'd like to also, in particular, thank Murray Blair, who has produced and put together this entire concert. Internationally, it's tough. But most of all, thank you to all of the performers for sharing their talent tonight, and to all of you for being such a wonderful audience. God bless.